This edition of Go Kenora is brought to you by Swift Cash. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monday edition of the show.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Laughlin, and how art thou?
Art thou is good. I think I'm starting to get this little sniffle that everyone has been pestering around. So I think I was here not long enough before I think Jack coughed on me or something. Oh,
that's what you get for kissing strange boys.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, actually. All weekend, my throat and everything's been just sort of...
But even though it was, I was getting kind of sick, it was a beautiful weekend.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And you know what? I think the weather is still going to be continuing the same.
Today is a fantastic day. Go Kenora weather brought to you by Casey's and a Super 8. Today is a high of 4, a low of -2 with some cloudy skies. Tomorrow, high of 6, a low of -2 with nothing but sunshine. And the hit and hump day, we have a fantastic high of 6, low of 2 with more sunshine. So for 3 days, it's going to be fantastic weather. Love it.
That is awesome. Mm-hmm. Awesome, awesome.
And speaking of awesome, we have a jam-packed show today.
Totally.
It's crazy.
Totally, man.
Tubular. Whoa. Wendy Langouis from... He's from the Kenora Métis Warmth and Wellness Center is here. Len Mark from Kenora Concert Series is here.
And Heather Patterson and Randy Nickle from My Favorite Thing, the Tourism, is here. And little Reed James.
Yeah, cute.
But I was a little late, so I haven't been able to cuddle him. So he's going to probably be mad at Auntie Tracy. So.
And your weekend, did you have a decent weekend?
You know what? It was friends came through. So did some visiting, just kind of like hanging out.
Nice.
Did some cleaning and everything. So it was nice. How about you?
Actually, my weekend was fantastic. I had a really good weekend. Went to a concert in Winnipeg on Saturday night, which was absolutely fun. Me and a couple buddies went. It was a hoot and nanny. And then Sunday was just sort of remember when I was 19, and I can't do that anymore. So by the time I got home, it was about 3:30 in the morning. I went to bed. I was up at about 9, and then I just slugged my way. My brother's birthday, so it was a jam-packed day, but it was good.
Nice, nice. It was awesome, yeah. But you know what? The weather, I couldn't get over it. It was like, how do you go from last Saturday to taking a half an hour to scrape off my car in miserable, freezing rain to it almost being April yesterday?
Do you know how you do it? With a giant smile.
Yes.
Because that is fantastic.
Yes, but you know what? It's the Chris's Parade Saturday.
It is.
It is. And now I'm really kind of torn because you want snow, but again, I have to go on the highway on Thursday, Friday, so I don't really want a snowstorm.
This is it. The official Kenora man weather myself is going to say this. It's going to be super nice to the night of the parade, and right when the parade starts, it's going to start to snow.
Wouldn't that be pretty?
Just like that.
That'll be so much fun when we do this.
I know.
We're hosting the parade.
We are hosting the parade.
Which is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited about it.
You know what? I'm looking at you and it's like Joan Rivers right now. This is awesome. Just how it goes. This is going to be fantastic.
Joan Rivers is a compliment?
Joan Rivers pre-Lego head. So, we show all the surgeries and stuff.
Can you not just say Kelly Ripa?
Yes, I could.
There you go. Isn't she happy? And Joan Rivers, yay. On that note, Mr. Regis Philbin, whatever, who's retired and whatever, we're going to take a quick break, and we are going to come right back with Wendy.
Kenora would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
Wetlands provide essential habitat for hundreds of species of wildlife, including fish. But these habitats are disappearing fast. Help us save Canada's wetlands today. Ducks Unlimited Canada, active by nature.
When you can't do it all, do what you can. Caring for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to the show. Wendy, how are you?
I'm doing just fine this morning. It's a Monday morning. It's nice outside. Blue sky.
That's
Absolutely.
right. You can't go wrong with Monday mornings like
No,
this.
you know what?
That's right.
Monday is the best day of the week.
It is.
Yeah,
I believe so.
I do. And you know what? It doesn't matter what day of the week. Every day is the best day as long as you put your mind to it and you wake up and going,
Amen.
this is
I
a
like
good
a
day, isn't that? There you go.
That's the way to think.
That's my affirmation for the day.
Okay.
So what's up?
Well, today I'm here to, first off, I want to thank the Shaw people for always giving us the coverage and helping us put our word of kindness out to the people of Kenora. I also want to thank the people of Kenora for always bringing us in donations and believing in our cause. This is our 4th year, and we've helped 1,847 people.
Congratulations.
In northwestern Ontario. Now that's a nice number, but then you stop and think, that's what our society is. So, but our ladies, us ladies, we're bound and determined we're going to stay on the road of kindness. I want to thank the Kenora Métis Council as well. They stand right along with us any way they can help us. They don't question us. When Wendy says, oh, well, we're going to have a sale, they say, okay, what time? So they're fantastic people. I want to thank Cindy. She's the driver, my chauffeur. She has to put up with Johnny Cash all the time. And I want to make a very special thank you to Nell Withers. We've got a wee group that we started. I was in here a while back talking about it. This lady, she's come forth up to the plate with me. She's made up kits. She's put everything in these kits for the wee ones and the youth to work with. One very fantastic lady. That lady wears gold wings on. But on the 24th of November, we've got a sale coming in. And we've got a whole lot of surprises.
Nice. We like surprises.
We love surprises.
Do you?
She surprised me right back.
You like surprises?
I do.
Well, at this sale, there's tables in there.
Okay.
Everybody's got something on those tables. Yeah? We rent tables out. Now, we have our tables in there with our stuff that us ladies make. Now, on the WW's table, anything that is donated to us is made back into an item that can be donated back to the people. It's never made into something to sell. Never.
Okay.
There's a few of us ladies that make stuff, and we donate it. That money comes right back into the Warmth and Wellness so we can go out and help the people again. So, after saying that, now, on the 24th from 10 to 2, you can walk into the Kenora Métis office and we're going to have tables. And other people's going to have tables. You can come in there and you can buy your Christmas gifts.
Nice.
You can buy your Christmas bacon. You can buy gifts for your host. Oh, it's going to be wild. We're going to have the music piped outside.
Johnny Cash?
Johnny Cash, oh yes, we're going to have Johnny Cash. When I put Johnny Cash on, you can hear Johnny Cash and Zellers. And if you can't, I'll open up the doors and carry the cassette with me down here. Along with this is a very special one for us. It's our 4th annual fall fundraiser. But we're going to have the dog's life on this side. And we're going to have the cat shelter on this side.
Oh, wow.
We're letting them come in. The Warmth and Wellness ladies, each one of us have an animal, a cat or a dog. And so we're letting them come in and helping them with their cause. Along with that, anybody who wants to donate any food for the animals, we've got a big donation box there, and it will be handed to the representatives on that day to help out their cause.
Excellent.
Now, after saying all that, I told you I got some surprises. I love surprises. I would like to donate this and present this to the Shaw TV members from the Warmth and Wellness in appreciation of all your help that you have given us.
Oh, thanks very, very much.
That is very sweet.
As well as that.
Very sweet.
A blue ribbon for you. The blue stands for the Métis that got us started, and the brown is for the wool that goes through our fingers every day. And there's one for you.
Thank you.
And Jack, we've got one for you too, but you can't have it just yet. So that it goes a long way. We're on the road of kindness. I want to thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
That is so awesome. We're wearing this proudly right now.
Absolutely.
There you go. That is so awesome. Okay, well, I just have to say, there's not too many people that kind of like out enthusiast me, but like, wow, man, like I'm like a bored Nelly here.
Oh no. We're gonna make a good pair. Tell you, with your education and my
enthusiasm,
then we're gonna rock.
Right on. I don't know too much Johnny Cash, but I can watch that Walk the Line again.
Hey, I'll help you there. That's not a problem.
All right. That is so awesome. So you are going to be at the craft show?
We are in there.
Stop by. They're going to be having lots of help with the dog's life and the cat shelter.
Yes,
and that is totally awesome. Thank you so very much for coming on. We always enjoy having you aboard. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Ken.
Go Kenora would like to thank Swift Cash for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Swift Cash, 531 Park Street.
So nice to see you. Have a wonderful Christmas, boys and girls. Merry Christmas.
Welcome back, everyone.
With Len.
Yes.
Not Ken. The cold medicine is starting to kick in. I apologize.
No problem.
For that, Len.
No problem.
So, Len, how are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. Nice to be back here.
Awesome. So you're going to be talking to us about some concert series stuff coming up.
Yes, we will. Our next concert is Kim Stockwood and Kevin Fox. They're both coming to town on November the 28th, and we're looking forward to it. It'll be a great concert. They're tremendous entertainers.
Well, they're fantastic. And you know what? I really have to commend you. I mean, you bring in some great talent. Mm-hmm. I mean, your concert series, we were just talking off camera about Jelly Black. That was a fantastic concert, and you've always got really great performers.
Well, it's a treat to be able to do it because these people, that's how they make their living. Of course, they're traveling across the country, so it's nice. We work with folks in Dryden and Sioux Lookout, Fort Francis, and we book together as a block. And so that enables us to bring in some very good entertainment at prices that are manageable by us, and also the artist has a full tour, so it's a two-way street. It works very well.
Well, and that answers one of my questions is how do you get some of these bigger artists to come to Kenora?
Well, it's basically as we work as a block. And
right.
That makes it possible for everybody to benefit from it. It's good.
Excellent stuff. So in Kim Stockwood, I mean, I remember her. From a while ago, and then what made you decide that to bring Kim in?
Well, again, she was did what they call a showcase, and this was done down in southern Ontario, and we go there to see who is available to tour,
right.
And that's where we picked her up, and we as a group agreed to book her. And so now it's nice to have her. I mean, she's an East Coast Music Award winner. She's a multi-Juno Award winner. She sings pop, rock, and country, a great variety of music that she's going to perform. So it's a great show. It'll be a great show.
Absolutely. So and it's the 28th?
28th of November, 7:30 at Knox. Tickets are only $20, and they're available at Johnson's, Hojo's, Sunset Gallery, and the Blue Heron.
Very excellent. Good. And and you've got another show coming up then as well?
After that, there is, but Kevin Fox, he's traveling with with Kim Stockwood as well. And he's an outstanding entertainer in his own right. He's done arrangements for Justin Bieber. He's played with Rain Maida, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Played with him, and so he's a well-seasoned musician. Chantal Kreviazek, he's played with her. Stephen Page. So here's a guy that is, in his own right, a tremendous entertainer. He'll do the first 30 minutes of the show with Kim, and then Kim will do the remainder. So it's going to be a great night. For $20, you can't go wrong.
That is fantastic. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought there was two separate things. So they're both together.
They're traveling together. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. So that is going to be a really, really good night of music.
It will be. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely fantastic, sir. So the other thing we have here, we have a little contest that we want to mention here. So the G Clef Choir and the Music Band Christmas concert, December 2nd, which is Sunday, they're going to be in as well?
Yes, that's the concert that they have it every year, the first Sunday in December. And that's a real treat. I mean, there you have a great chorus of people singing, some individual performers, and again, it's at Knox, and it's usually packed. So get there early.
So and now after we have, if you go to our Facebook page, I just want to mention this quickly, facebook.com/Go Kenora. If you tell us your favorite Christmas carol, you'll be entered to win a pair of tickets.
Nice.
For that. And you can also get a hold of gokenora@shaw.ca. So I just wanted to make sure I squeeze that in.
Great.
So we got Kim Stockwood up there on the 28th. And then what else is coming in?
The next concert after that is the Elmer Eisler Singers. Now, they've been around for a long time. These are professional people. There's about 25 of them. Tremendous choir. They travel all across the country. They're on their way to Winnipeg for the New Music Festival, and we were fortunate enough to be able to get them to stop here in Kenora. And this year we're doing something a little different. We try whenever we can to involve local talent with professional musicians. And so this year, Sue McIntosh is going to get her choir, and we're going to put the two of them together, and they'll have a chance to rehearse in the afternoon before the concert, and then they'll perform a couple of songs with the choir itself. We expect this to be really quite exciting. It's a great opportunity for the students, and I'm sure that, in fact, it's part of the things that the Elmer Eisler Singers like to do. They like to encourage young talent. So this will be a great concert. Again, that's in January 26th is when that concert is.
That's very cool.
It is fantastic.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Speaking of the new year, next year, New Year's approaching fast. Have you thought? I imagine you've already got your next year stuff all lined up, and you're good to go into the next year.
We're in the process of doing that. Okay. Yeah. Again, we were in Kitchener, Ontario, and we saw the number of artists that are going to be available this year. So now we're in the process. In the first part of January, the group from Thunder Bay all the way through here to Kenora takes about 8 or 9 of us. We'll then start booking these particular acts and go from there. So that next year's program is just starting to come together.
Excellent.
Yep.
Fantastic, sir.
That's awesome.
Sort of snooping on your page here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, right.
I just can't help it but see on March 17th, we're going to have the Lost Fingers.
Yes.
That's kind of like a very different name.
Different name, isn't it? Yes, it's three fellas, the 2 guitar players and the bassist.
Oh, they are guitar players. I
yes.
was going to say, okay, I guess they're not going to play any instruments.
Yeah, no, they do, and they are absolutely stunning. These fellas are absolutely great. I've heard them play. They're remarkable. Wayne Kelso, a local fella, he's going to be bringing his friends here, and they're going to do a concert on February 23rd. And then above that is the Thunder Bay Symphony. This year they have Cheyenne Horvoka with them. She's the female Aboriginal Artist of the Year, and she'll be performing with the symphony. So the symphony will play the first part, which will be mainly classical music, and the second half of the concert will be this young lady. She's an outstanding musician.
That is awesome. Yep. So again, that's November 28th for Kim Stockwood.
That's right.
And
Kevin Fox.
So that is awesome. Len, thank you very much for coming on, and we'll be right back with Heather and Randy.
Kenora would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
Wetlands provide essential habitat for hundreds of species of wildlife, including fish. but these habitats are disappearing fast. Help us save Canada's wetlands today. Ducks Unlimited Canada, active by nature.
When you can't do it all, do what you can. Caring for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Welcome back with a couple of my favorite people. Randy and Heather, how are you today?
Doing awesome.
Good. Good. And my other favorite person is right over there, but you know they didn't want me to pull them on because Heather didn't want me to. Oh my God! Did he just wave at me?
No, Chris did.
Oh, Chris! I thought he was waving at Auntie Tracy. Nope. So good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Excellent.
Top drawer.
So we have some very exciting news.
We do. We had exciting news on Friday. We did an update for the BLT, the brand leadership team in Kenora, which is helping to create our new, or to expand what we want to do with tourism and trying to raise it a couple of notches here in Kenora. And what we tried to do is we came up with this new vision, and that is becoming the premier boating destination. Also working with our history and our heritage and celebrations. So festivals are something that'll be important, but our whole new mission and vision is to be the boating destination of North America.
That is very cool.
And so on Friday, we launched a new identity for the community, a visual identity that represents that vision. And you can see it on both of our shirts. We've got a new logo. Logo is only a small portion of the identity. It's one step in a long process that we're trying to, a long journey that we're taking, and a long process that we're going to achieve. But it's an exciting step.
Now maybe Tracy, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but you might be able to point out the sailboat in the picture.
Right there?
Yes. So you see the power boat, the power boat coming out of the water. Exactly, sailboat. And on the top of the power boat is the paddle.
Yes.
That represents canoeing, kayaking, stand-up paddling. So we're trying to incorporate everything into the logo about boating.
And you know what? I have to admit that when I first kind of saw it, I'm kind of thinking, okay, that's kind of cool, because I am one that I sit on the committee with you guys, and we have many talks, and I am one that's sort of like sometimes changed, because I loved our old logo, but when it really is, when you actually really look at it, like I commend it, because it's totally I'll eat my words. It's actually better than the other one, and I love it because it does incorporate like everything. And that's the thing, is because people kind of say like, oh, if we don't have a boat, whatever, but that's exactly it. Like sailing, kayaking, like with the paddle. Sorry, I'm not like with the paddle.
That's why I wanted you to point it out, not me.
With the paddle and everything, it's like even the paddle boats, like those paddle boarding that everybody does now. There's like so much stuff that is so encompassing of what we have to offer, and it's a perfect, and it looks fantastic.
Well, great news is we had a lot of enthusiasm to try and help work with us about the new brand. We had over 12 different marketing firms that were interested. We end up settling with, we didn't settle, sorry, but we chose to work with Mike Newton.
Yes.
He did an awesome job.
Yeah.
He's a community person.
Yeah, so
he was able to get that feel and vibe.
And you know what? And I have to admit again, that's what I love as well, is Mike. He's like a local boy. He, this is what he kind of does, and he's fantastic at everything that he does as well. And it's just bring him over here. But this is like awesome. I love this. Yeah. So now what's the next step? Like, what are we doing the next step?
That's okay.
No. Give it to me.
Careful with space.
Hi. Hi.
Well,
This is Reed. He goes, the boating destination. That's the greatest logo in the world. Hey? Look at him. Okay, so now, Mommy and Randy, what is next?
well, the thing is, we've been working on a number of things. So around the community, you've seen the garbage bins this summer that were painted with partnerships with LOAC. That was something that Heather kind of took the initiative on, and was helping beautify and clean up what would be kind of a dumpy situation, right? So that's one of the things that we did. We helped bring in the food vendors, the food vending trucks on the harbor front and at the Discovery Center. Again, another thing to help animate our community. Hopefully created people to stop in, figure out, oh, now that we've stopped here in Kenora, what else is there to do? So we have a lot to work on in making sure that all residents, as well as staff members, are knowledgeable of the things to do. We need to capitalize on people who do make that effort to stop here and say, here's why you should stay overnight.
Yeah, and we do have as a group, we have put together a list of many strategic initiatives. Some you'll see right away, some will take a few years, and we're looking for support and help from the community with all of them, but step by step we're getting there. I mean, things from our marketing plans to new docking to customer service initiatives. So we've got all of these steps and timelines that we're rolling them out. The biggest thing that we're working on right now, I guess, would be the community presentations.
Yes. So we're bringing this presentation that we did on Friday. It'll be at council this afternoon. We are teed up to go to the commission, the Kinsmen, the Rotary in the new year. So we will be getting this message out to the community. We have a website that if you'd like to go to it, go ahead.
KenoraBoating.ca.
KenoraBoating.ca. So you'll be able to see the logo there, and from there you would also be able to sign up if there's something that you'd like to do to help us out. I notice the phones are ringing since we brought Reed on. Ringing going off the hook, so you'll have to bring babies back a little bit more often onto your show.
Well, we got the biggest baby of them all.
That's right. We have a baby on there every morning, and it's not me, it's my co-host. Okay, so
That's just terrible.
Chris just could have not been in the shot without the baby.
I'm getting shown up here, and I just this is terrible. He's gonna take my job, and he's what?
Yeah. No, you know what? This is fantastic. I mean, it. You know, we've been doing this tourism thing for a few years now, and I've seen it since we just started being in the boardroom when we first started it 7 years ago, and knowing how far we've come, and it's not an overnight thing, but like, thank you very much.
Nope, let's go to weather. Go to weather.
Okay.
We're going to the weather. It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. High of 4 today.
Got a baby.
High of 6 tomorrow with a low of -2, and on Wednesday again high of 6 and a low of 2. With nothing but sunshine. So I know it's a little distracting. We have babies and great guests, and things tend to just kind of go back.
Well, people should know better than to like put me on a timeline when we get people from like the Chamber or Tourism on with me, because that's all we do. We talk, and like Jack's just like saying, "Get off the air." So from all of us, with Reed, Randy, Heather, Chris, and I, thank you very much. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.